Today we're going to be playing some Monsters Frost, basically just testing out the little 1 power buff on El Conqueror. He usually didn't fit in the deck before, but at 8 base power, I want to see how I feel about him. Just basically see how it feels. We do have a lot of provisions put into 5s here. I was previously running a Parian Phantom, but with the provision nerf to Lord Riptide, we had an extra provision, so I just bumped up one of the 4s, I think it was Warrior, to Slave Trader and took out a Parian Phantom. I don't really like Slave Trader. I find it usually doesn't work out, but we'll test them out too, because usually we just don't even bother. We'll try out those two guys today. Frost is pretty straightforward as a deck, right? You get your value, and as the rounds go longer and your Frost does more and more damage, it makes the opponent's cards relatively small, so you can finish them off with the Bruisers. You have a lot of row manipulation, that type of stuff, where you can maybe set things up to be in a row with Frost to take the Frost damage and die, and you get good engine value from things like Foglet. And then you finish with Corinth or Golden Child, or you open rank round 2 or 3 with Golden Child, depending on how long it's going to be in your hand. And then obviously you usually want to finish with Oberon Conqueror into the triple Riders if you can. So basically we're going to try this out, see how it plays out, see if we can have some fun with Frost. Frost is always a pretty good deck, at least. It's usually like a good deck. Usually it's not the best deck, but good, which is where you want stuff to be overall. I always think of Frost as like the example of a balanced deck. It's always also one I recommend to beginners because you get a lot of the cards for free, and it is like a good deck to learn with. So let's get into some games here. But most of you guys are not beginners, so let's go try and get some games here. See if we can pull some ones out here with for good old Frost. Probably got some good old Temple Demavend here. This back. Would love to get a real game here. Just had people forfeiting round 1. People forfeit at the opening screen. We got like 3 wins today already, and we haven't played more than like 5 minutes. So it would be great to get a real game. So let's get into here. Don't know what's up today. I think we want Bruiser. I want Red Riders. So I want Crew. Let's give us Frost with this. We don't have Ardgaith, so I do want to keep one of these. So let's give this Frost as well. We'll keep it. Going first here feels really good if you can get the Aristocrat to stick. Let's see what we're playing against. It's probably Temple Demavend, but there are options with Inspired Zeal. You can do a lot of stuff. Granted, none of it's as good as Temple Demavend, but you know, there are technically options. And who's that? What vengeance off of this? So killing this with Riptide is okay. He's gonna vengeance first. I was gonna say killing this with Riptide if he goes for the Temple is really good, but he's gonna give us a 50-50 on stopping him from playing Temple. This has to be a buff card and has to buff Rifard's Vengeance. This has to be like Marine or something. There's the 1 point boost, right? Why would you buff this? It just dies to the Riptide and you lose Temple. Are we just getting another 10-second game? Alright, well he has no Temple this game. He's supposed to buff the other one so it doesn't die, so he doesn't die to Riptide. Yeah, it went sure, but like at this point it doesn't really matter. We've got no Temple to deal with. I mean, the Unsace is bad. It has to be leadered or set up with a Marine. We're in such a dominating position here. It's annoying. Let's give Zeal. I see why he didn't want it there. Do want some Frost out. think I want to frost both rows. Get the Winter Queen. Since he lost Temple, his best chance is to all-in round 1 and 2.
When the white frost comes, the world will at last be cleansed.
Sets up the Revenant. I think we just bruiser this out of the range throw pretty easily this turn. Nice, we did hit the 2 damage on that, so we could theoretically hit it with another bruiser with the replay on Red Riders if we want. We can't underestimate the value here from Rafard's Vengeance in a long round. As much as having no temple is amazing. Probably have to play the Eridan at some point. It's Amphibious Assault, right? Who's gonna winch? Marine? Nope. Ballista. So he gets to trigger the Revenant here. Probably happy about that. Like I said, I do think we need the Eridan. Let's go Tyrnalia. Naglfar's not the best. This would be really good. Actually, it is. We've got only 3 golds in our deck. Hitting the Wrath here is amazing. I think we play that then. We're guaranteed it, because we either get the Wrath or we get it off of Gels. This is our last turn with the the Frost out. So we do it here. He still takes 4. He doesn't have setup yet. Could he like a second reinforced ballista, which he could get. It'd be really good for killing the Winter Queen. But I did debate between doing this and playing Tyrnalia. He's gonna kill Winter Queen. This is a good Red Riders though. You can replay this for big value. And then we're going to use our last leader here. Guarantee this gets hit. We're not losing value in armor. Extend both rows. This goes off. Go Tyrnalia next. Yeah, Tyrnalia's here. What we do here. Getting his armor value. Oh, we're supposed to move this. I meant to move this. That's a big mistake. Big mistake. Okay, he looks like he's not going to set up a Revenant kill with it, so it's not as bad. And he leaves. Okay. Goodbye. GG. You boost the thing that's not... You boost the one you don't want to get hit by Riptide. You don't boost the... I mean, he went... It's so risky to do 2 big cards on Demavend, right? He just took the risk and lost. Camcohob or something? Camcohob? Probably Golden Neck. It's either Golden Necker, like Warriors, or it's going to be Witchers. It's probably Witchers. If I had to guess. Not too scared of either one. Should be okay against most stuff. Not you, not you. We're going first, right? So we can go this Crystal Skull. He might have an answer, or like Leader it or something. We could play the second one. Bruiser's okay. Go with 1 Bruiser. We can obviously never open this without the Crystal Skull, just because the 4 damage on his Leader kills it. So let's go like this. Gonna offering it now because it's Witchers. Yeah, it's Witchers. Okay. Good for him. We have no other opening card other than this, but if he has a second offering in hand, we're just so sad. We have no other good opening play other than going into like Gels. Like Gels Ternalia or something. But it's, yeah. It's real likely as 2. Just kill it though. He's out of leaders. Could be worse. It's obviously not good, but it could be worse. Let's go with this. A little something going. Can armor up on us. Get all the guys going. Sure. We can either leader this, push it melee. I don't have many good plays. I think we do this. We don't have many good things to do. Let's put Frost on the rook, because I want a bruiser and get rid of one of the little guys. You know he doesn't have the second offering. So he would have played it instead of leadering the aristocrat. Okay, so we get the round here. Cost us a leader, but that's not terrible. Losing both aristocrats is bad, but we're never keeping them against the deck running offerings. Or a deck running like this much control. We might have to keep Riders as an opening card. So I don't think we win long round 3, because he's going to punish our Froglets too much from being tall. We might have to play this as an opener to apply pressure in this round. Certainly don't need that though. Naglfar, is there anything good? Gills, no, nothing good. I think we keep this to open with. Keep this hand. I think we do that. So we don't win long round 3 here, because he has 3 tall punishes, right? So we lose all of our big guys. So we need these out of our deck just to have something on the board we can like use. That is going to be quite annoying. Really need to hit that with a slave trader. I doubt he'll let happen. But either way, we're going to carry this over. Or do we just go in with Aridin? I think we go in with the Aridin. It's not ideal, but we need to apply more pressure. He's just, yeah, he knows we're applying pressure, so he's gonna heat wave it. Okay. Good for him. Let's see here. Do we do the 4 here? I kind of want to redeploy his Infuse, but I think that's never happening. We can give his Infuse and then redeploy him with the extra Frost from this. After leadering, let's do that.
They're fully trained with discretion, if you know what I mean.
Now we can potentially lock him this turn. And if this doesn't lock him this turn, we can do what I said and try and redeploy him on something else with extra Frost from this. Because locking this guy will be worth quite a bit, I think. Stop the healing, stop him getting armor, which he uses for stuff. He's going to Eskel this guy? Alright, we're getting rid of Tall Punishes pretty quickly here, actually. He's down Heatwave, he's down Eskel. Thing is, we don't have Last Say anymore. Can we get rid of anything else here? I do think we played Ternalia. And we probably play Ardgaith. This Echo. Ardgaith doesn't get value, though. Right, because this is going to hit healing cards and armor. Play this will pass because he can't do his mentor yet. The mentor round 3 does give good tempo if he still has his spawning.
I'd lend you a hand, but then I'd have none.
We pass here. He's just going to mentor if we go any further. He hasn't played his All God either, but he's down 2 tall punishes. Which means he has what, Professional left? We might be able to stick our Foglets then. Although, by Foglets, plural, I mean we should hopefully try and draw the other one. We have Riptide only, which means we can't risk drawing it because it bricks the Naglfar. I mean, we could risk it, it's just 1 out of 6 that we just draw this and brick our hand. Don't think I want to do that. So you get a Wild Hunt card. So put back a gold. Put that back. That was worth a try there. Because if we put back the gold, we can get it off of Gels, or we can get off Naglfar if we draw this. So there's the Allgod. He did end up getting it. We've used Riders already, which means we could go for another Slave Trader. We could go Bruiser. Navigator's probably the best, though. We go Conqueror. Got an Aristocrat, too. The Aristocrat could be worth a bit. Offering it. He can't offering it, though. The Aristocrat's a lot of engine potential. We give up, what, 4 points? Let's do this. We'll get the 4 Frost turns out. Do this. Look at an Aristocrat. Okay, that's not terrible. We are going to have to play him, so might as well play him. Foglet's okay here. The one Foglet does side a Professional. But it does come down to 8. Let's play him. He's gonna get killed by a Professional eventually. He's damaging himself. Love to see it. So Gels here, we could go Bruiser, Ardgaith. We have, what, Frost here. So we have to get Ardgaith, I think, to have enough Frost. Riptide might be useless, so there might be an argument to go Riptide. There's Berenger. We could mess with Berenger if he has enough guys. It's probably Ardgaith. Yeah, it's Ardgaith here. We have the Foglet, so definitely. He's going to kill the Foglet, but at 14, if it's 2 above a multiple of 3, he can't kill it with Professional, so that's just something to keep in mind. Obviously, I don't think there's a way to maintain that number, but for now, it's maintained. He's playing around the Berenger, it looks like. I think this is a decent time to play him. Comes out at 10, that's not bad. He's trying to get his Mentor points, but they're not going to be great. Yep, there's Mentor. Not great. I think we take Riptide here before he gets... I think we take the Riptide here. It's not going to be great. But we have a huge point lead. Like, he still has Trio, Professional, Quan and Berenger. So we still got stuff. It's not really a way to get value off of that. We have excess Frost, it looks like. So we want to use this for movement. Specifically on a Berenger, so this is just going to be 4 Frost. Considering it's going to be for Frost, we'll do both rows. 18 dies to Professional, which he should play this turn, if he has it. Nothing we can do about it, though. But once Professional comes down, that means this should be safe. Is there any way to kill a Berenger? If we were to play it this turn, we could. Are you getting more value if we wait? Kind of. Please, what Berenger Professional would be the worst case, but I don't think that wins. I don't think it matters what we do. I'm gonna try and save this. This can destroy something. It's probably an Aimless Wrath turn. We have Wrath Berenger as well, right? It's Quen Berenger's his big points. He's got the Berenger in hand.
Getting any of this? You understand a word I'm saying?
Not much movement value in our hand here. This goes to 20. Is there a way to get this? Yeah, we get these both to 20, actually. That's really good. If we move here, this goes to 20 from Frost. This goes to 20 from the extra 2 points from being deployed. This is really good. An extra point if we shove this ranged. But this should mean Professional can't kill our big cards. This goes to 20. I said this wasn't going to happen, but it's going to happen. These both go to 20. These can't die to Professional. So he has to kill this. And we win. Yeah, GG. There we go. Playing some Enslave 6. Gotta check. That back. Going first. That's really nice. Bruiser's not amazing here. Nothing's row locked, but it does do tuple damage. I don't think I want it here. I don't think we have enough Frost to keep that one either, but the Conqueror might just need for some value. Probably, he might seize this. Depends. Some people like to go tempo round 1 with Enslave and some don't. See if he wants to. If he tries to hit it down, we could Tyrnalia it. If he ignores it, we're happy. If he enslaves it, and Enslave's gone, we have to play high tempo. A lot of options here. But they're all for him, not for us. Feels like a Fire Scorpion, we might go Trader. We need Frost out for that, though.
Let us finish this.
Wow. I think that warrants the... I think that just warrants the, Wrath. Otherwise we lose on even. We don't Aimless Wrath this, we lose on even. Alright. Well. We literally don't have a choice here, because we're not losing on even to Enslave.
Naivety is a fool's blessing.
Okay. Probably coup time here. Or is this the all just spamming Joachim deck? We're going to see a Hengeith sword. Is that what we're going to do? Just spamming Joachim here? Or is he just throwing tempo at us for tempo's sake? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'll say it once he plays, but you know. Marine.
Pride of the
Alright, no idea what he's doing. Weird. This probably kills the Marine, though. Seems really good. We just get rid of this. Let it die. What else we got going on, buddy? We could have gone Slave Trader there, but I like the guaranteed kill. Just in case he sets up a flanking, or he can lock us. Kill our guy with like a assassination or something. Guess he couldn't because we'd be at 6. I do like just playing this for tempo. You could theoretically get much higher value on a slave trader. I'd rather lock something like a fire scorpion. Well, that's less likely to get locked. What's he want to do? Best option would probably be a coup if he wants to come back in the round. You could always like just play some bronze and pass. I guess that's what he's doing here, right? He's playing this setup. Right, there's the Enslave. Into a row with Frost. Love to see it. And what are you playing? Crossbowman. Okay. So, move this. This looks like a Shoop deck. Put him with the Ardgaith. Get that Winter Queen out.
Never know peace again.
Gonna re-armor it. It's probably too tall to go for the slave trader on, but we could slave trader into Ternalia and it would work. That'd be really big. And I think the value on that warrants trying for it.
Special offer. Buy now and receive an extra.
This warrants trying for it. Plus the Frost will knock it down here too. They'll just drop Conqueror next. The fact that we're so ahead here after he enslaved is really bad for him. Light cavalry, okay.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
That's a really good one for him to ping at. That being said, we could go Ternalia, or we can go Conqueror. I like the Ternalia. It's hugely threatening. It's worth 4, and any potential rearmor value goes away. He probably doesn't have rearmor value, so it's probably worth 4. But that's quite a bit of value here. Yeah, it kills the Winter Queen. Did I say 4? I meant 4 boost worth. 4 boost worth. And Conqueror is just a solid 4 Persian card to throw down.
Conquer this world as we have conquered countless others.
And here we're just so far ahead. I think we just go straight round 3. Or do we? Played mostly bronze. He's used his leader. I think we just go round 3. We have Ternalia, though. We could, like, try for a Ternalia Foglet play. Probably go Naglfar into Caranthier. Just because we're otherwise going to brick it. Why this gets... The Naglfar is going to lose all of its uses. This should get Vilgefortz. Eltibald. Oh, we're doing something really interesting here.
Curse must be studied inside out.
Eltibald's such a cool card. I wish it was viable. Obviously could Riptide that.
Revolution is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
I guess you do Eltibald, ace up the sleeve. Are we also... Oh, we playing Cyana. I think I actually figured it out. It's Cyana with the Eltibald. I think we know what's going on here. There's a Cyana involved. So we move this, play Foglet. I think he's playing Cyana to double up on the Stefan Skellen Battlecry. If he plays something big to protect this, we don't have Frost to kill it anymore, but we can get that off of Red Riders, which we want to do anyway, then we'll use this to kill whatever he plays melee. Okay, it's not the best Lord Riptide. That is for sure. But we missed as well. Hit the Stefan. But we gotta get the Frost out. I think we just 2-0. I think his deck's too greedy to survive a 2-0 push. This is nice, right? As it does, like, trigger off of Stefan and such. Interesting idea. We might have to try that out. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is a Cyana deck. Do we go with the Ardgaith here? I think so. Well, does it give us? It gives us 6 on this, but no other value. No, we'll let him have it here. Nausicaa plays for 14. It's not enough. I think with him having Cyana round 3 is we can't kill it. It's like you can do a Cyana Joachim, it's gone. You can't do that one. It's Cyana Stefan's gone, so it's Cyana Nausicaa would be his best round 3 option. If he goes Nausicaa opener, we have to take not Riders off of this. Do have double last say though. He goes Sayana, Nausicaa. We can't kill the Sayana, but at least we get the Red Riders off, or the Wild Hunt Riders off of this. If he goes like Nausicaa opener, because he has like two Nausicaa, because he has Sayana and second Nausicaa. Feel pretty bad. Don't need these. These are better because we can replay stuff like this. We don't want to brick the riders, so we stopped redrawing there. So there's a chance we draw, pretty good chance we draw one of them. Just don't have 7 base power, whatever this is. Or 8. There's some choices he could have that mess us up here. That's fine. Do our riders play? While we still can. Should be enough. Sayana's unanswerable, but I don't think he has a scary thing to play with it. Guess he could be playing Cantarella? Second to last card's gotta be Sayana Nausicaa, right? I just don't think it's enough, because we're so far ahead already. And we have an extra card. 2 cards. You like Stefan or something, it would potentially be enough. He doesn't. We already saw the Hefty Helga go. Just gonna protect the Sayana. If I wants to use this to click it on it next turn. Interesting went for that rather than the damage. We got to start getting Frost. Should be Sayana plus this into Nausicaa. I don't think it's enough points, but there's some potential there. Eltibald's 11, right? He's 11. It specifically says Wild Hunt on it, so this doesn't do him much good other than killing it. Guess it gives him dominance temporarily again. We do this, then this, then this. Guess he doesn't have Sayana. Probably Nausicaa Sergeant. I had to guess. Cavalry. Interesting. The reason his deck was weird and we felt something was off was because it was an Eltibald deck. Playing against some Patricidal Fury. Could be Raid Warriors. Could be just lock spamming. Seen that. Not even in Battle Trance, which is weird. But we'll see what he wants to do here. Don't think that's useful in any case, though. Then, as far as the rest of our hand, looking for more Frost right now, I think. I almost kept the Conqueror. It's not one of our better cards, but it does have value against removal. No Aristocrat here feels quite bad. We have 2 Aristocrats, and Gels could get one, so we have 3 options to get it. We didn't get any of those. That makes our opening just not good. We have to open Crew on nothing, and then give it this. So we need a unit on board. He's going to play around it, then we Bruiser, pull it into the row. But we don't want to kill a Highland Warlord here. There it is. I don't think we can... I guess we can technically avoid killing it. So it goes down to 1. What we would like to do is win on 7, then push round 2. Put Winter Queen out round 2. Preferably the same turn, so you play Plague Foglet or something. Because we want to try to avoid killing this guy. Killing him would be not great. We lock in, he can't lock. What's he want to do with this? Play a Boardage? Needs another spawn for that. No, get 1 extra damage, so it works. That's right. Vader.
We'll tend your ankle biters too.
I like riders here. Losing value on this, but I don't want to give him the option to replay this round 1, because that's just really good when they get to do it. I imagine he's going to pass on 7, which means we just play the other Bruiser. The other Boardage.
You die already, or need I kill you again?
He's close enough that he might keep playing. But I don't think he wants to necessarily. If he does, we'll have the leader. But I don't think, yeah, I don't think he wants to. Aristocrats are pretty useless now. Well, not useless. We can play one round, turn 1. He only has 3 damage on his raids. They don't die to like Primal Savagery or Blood Eagle or those type of cards quite yet. So having one to open with is good. The rest of this isn't bad. I think the Red Riders is a bit excessive. We'd rather have a different card than this. Well, anything except that, because that's probably never going off. Play this. It should be hard for him to kill right away. We'll see.
Oh, good. Right.
Because he's only at +1 damage. So like maybe Gutting Slash hits it here. If he does Gutting Slash it, we probably pass on 7 because we don't have anything good to follow up with. We could probably like, maybe drop this, maybe play the Ardgaith to pull Winter Queen out of our deck. He didn't kill it, so we're good here then. Good, we're good. We'll pull the Winter Queen out then.
The world will at last be cleansed.
Give him 2 choices of things to deal with. Then drop these guys down for big points. He's plenty of time to kill Winter Queen, and we can't boost her up because we don't have Ternilia. But considering this situation here, where he has not killed our stuff, we can go in with Foglets.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
Play Foglet. Use this order. Was almost tempted to use a leader order instead there. Just because it would get an extra turn of Frost out. We don't have infinite Frost, but I think we have enough Frost. And if he does kill this with something, it's a lot of overkill at this point. We can drop Eridan next turn, probably. If he doesn't kill the Aristocrat, we'll go Leader Foglet. If he does kill it, I think we go Eridan, potentially. Might still Leader Foglet, depending on what he plays. Then we just try and save Riptide to hit the tier with round 3. He'll probably smart and play around it with the Leader. Let's see what we can do here. Obviously, he has a Champion's Charge as well he could use. He's got options. His best option is probably a Fukusha here, because it does bring back for good value, and also kills off our Aristocrat. It doesn't have it. So I think we leader Eridan. No, I said leader Foglet. We leader Foglet. So we'll do our leader. Let's play both of those. So we can use Eridan to apply Frost if he plays more ranged. Let's push our tempo here. He's just throwing bronzes down. That will not be enough. He's got to do stuff. He's going to kill off her. That makes sense. So we can Champion's Charge with leaders to kill one of our Foglets still. We're running out of movement effects. So we want to be a little careful with that. Do we play our Eridan? Puts him back to 6, which protects him from dying to the raids that aren't dedicated damage. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. And this is looking going to be pretty decent. It won't be the best because we have to use our last leader to make it the best value. Which there's an argument to do while Eridan's out. It gets good, pretty good then. He's got a Champion's Charge, right? But we move the Arnulf because then it takes a bunch of damage. So we Champion's Charge on our big Foglet. We move the Arnulf. Drop the Unel Conqueror. Doesn't accomplish much, but the Vitality at least gives value. Oh, we should have infused him. Actually, we don't want to do that. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what we infuse with him. We just want the Vitality basically going. I was thinking we could infuse him, but he's going to get knocked down by the Frost so much that it won't do anything. But theoretically, we should have infused him. For some reason, I thought I could only infuse bronzes. Goes to show I don't use this guy very much. Getting close to the time to play him. He'll be really big soon. And the Champion's Charge is gone. The rain kills that. Technically gets better next turn. Could Riptide, but Riptide gets better. We could throw the Conqueror. I think we're going to keep this. They don't have Tier. Would I rather kill Tier or have this? Or we could open... Just play this now. We lose, what, 2 points on this? I think we play this. He has to Tier it, because the Champion's Charge is gone. Which means there's no Form 2 Tier. If there's no Form 2 Tier, Oberon plus this should be enough. You definitely should have infused him, but I just don't use Slave Trader much. For some reason, I thought it said infuse a bronze. To get guys, honesty. Sometimes we make mistakes, and sometimes we just don't know what's going on. Yeah, he has to hit that. It's fine. This is getting its best value here. just to apply more pressure, more tempo. Rockfire, and then we pass now that we're on even. And he's no tier. Call this good. Go in with Oberon. Hopefully draw like Tyrnilia as well. The Oberon, he might have a way... He might have like King Bran to block the Dominance, but Conqueror's okay. The extra 1 power buff, we want to try that out anyway. Okay, so we just get away here. I think we could have 2-0'd if we did this on the Arnulf. Maybe, maybe not. Played like Riptide ranged. We'll see what he does. No matter what, we don't want riders here though. Ardgaith could potentially set us up for the Oberon, so I think we keep this hand. So we can go Ardgaith, make it slow for him. Because he can't go with his big value thing on these. He can't play these for high value off of the War of Clans because we have no units to hit. So we can't War of Clans us. You'd have to like Bran Opener. Cripple, that'll do it though. It's fine. Just give him a little bit of frost here. We have dominance now that the frost is out.
Creatures, they shall not be missed.
Should be good. I guess should be pretty good. Gel's Tyrnilia is probably the best value. Because then we can click the Red Riders to replay this, which is in our hand anyway, so we get value off of it. Yep, there's the War of Clans, so we lose Oberon. It's Rockfire back. He's getting a lot of value still. There's no guarantee we win this with King Bran in hand. Tyrnilia is definitely the most value, especially when we have damaged guys. He's gonna kill that one. We boost him because I want to damage bronzes. Alright, let's see. It's probably King Bran, right? He might win this. Primal Savagery. We replay this for an extra 2 points. Or you do this for an extra 2 points. Alright, it's a draw. Did I ambush? Elves or traps, one of the two. Traps just like kind of are terrible to play against, so we're hoping it's not that. That would be quite unfortunate if it was, and slave traders do well against either of those. I mean, you can hit the first. Like, if they go scenario, you can hit the scenario guy with it, but they don't have vitality then. Or he doesn't get vitality then, I should say. Are we first again? We are first again. Love to see it. There's probably no serpent trap, right? Not a serpent trapper. Heist is really a problem too. Okay, so that's not a serpent trap. We play this because we can Red Riders it if it's incinerating. And we play around the other one still. Sticky situations, how to get out of this. There's the Angus. We see no heist, there's no need to kill the Angus. This is pretty straightforward. We'll do the Frost here. Replay this guy, just negate all the damage from the Incinerating Trap. Big tempo swing there. Do we pull out the Winter Queen? Probably don't have to. Well, we probably do. Do we have to? Keeping this is good because it gives us movement potential, but he's going to have to fill both rows. Or have to play in both rows, so I don't think we need to necessarily keep it. It is nice to have, though. Let's just kill the Deadeye. I think he passes here. I want a Winter Queen round 2 if he's going to pass right now. Alright, so we'll Winter Queen now then. If he wants to keep playing.
We've caught another.
Now he definitely passes, though.
All else disgusts me.
There it is. We have to play so suboptimally if we don't go Winter Queen there. I don't think it's worth it. Riders. Sometimes Riders round 2 is decent if you're pushing. But I think we have enough other potential opening cards that we don't need to. What are we looking at in Naglfar? That's what I'm curious about. 1, 2, 3. So I'm debating if I want to go Gels Tyrannelia, because that pulls out him to target. I think I do want to do that. I think I do want to do that. Let's go Gels, get Tyrannelia. This guarantees we have a guy to target with it, and sets up carryover on it, which is quite good. Also sets up a way to potentially give this an extra point. That's a way to trigger Foglet right away. Yep, Serpent Trap. Good for you. Oh, he spawned a guy. I like that for us. It makes sense that he did it because we were on 7, but it's good for us that he did it. If we're going to keep playing, which we are. So we want to determine if it's true traps or not still. If it's true traps, just long round 2 until the Eldane's out, or there's no traps around 3. Okay, it's traps. Just full traps. Is this the card? This is the card we Riptide then. He's not going to have many engines. And this gets rid of his Deadeye too. Scout. I debated doing this, but we want to have the crew boosting. So this plus leader doesn't boost the crew because this guy moves melee. Reardane, sure.
Don't hesitate.
It is true traps. Makes sense. Scout. Wonder what he would have picked. I mean, I think we just guarantee this dies here. As long as we don't flip his trap. I think this is really good. Because it's so big. And we've already seen the Serpent Trap out. And it avoids dying to Incinerating Trap as well. Okay. Well, we're not playing our special, so... I guess we are actually Tyrannelia. If we really want to keep going, which I don't want to, so we're not going to do that.
Oh, good. Right. Not a step further.
We'll use our leaders here. Basically, we want to play this down until we have probably just this in hand. Again, this doesn't get value in this game. Not really. Should flip like Deception here, maybe? Yep.
We shall drive the ape men
We know he has a Serpent Trap face down. So we could discard this. Then click this order for more value. Crushing Trap doesn't do enough damage. I think we've done enough traps removal from the deck here. A Crushing Trap actually does because he has 2. Got the Eldane. Again, he might not have a Crushing. Like, we know one of these is almost certainly Serpent Trap. Serpent, and then whatever you played earlier never went off. It's probably a Sticky Situation. Although it would have gone off on the Aristocrat, so it's not Sticky Situation. Alright, what are we looking at here for our hand? Naglfar finds us. Yeah, we need some redraws here. That's good, and then we see between Eredin and Caranthir. I think we keep this. Oh, we should have put this back. So we should have put back. We should have put this back if it gets a gold, but we're not guaranteed to get the golds. How do I feel about Caranthir versus Eredin? Caranthir gets no more points than he would if we played him this turn. The other option is Eredin, which probably gets more than that. We could play this. He could have Pitfall. We could get blasted. This would die, but we'd still get the 3 riders. I think I like that. Guess I'll be Serpent. See if he has it. No, it was Serpent. Pitfall. It's not Pitfall. Let's do this.
They shall not be missed.
Yep, take the 5 damage. Pull these all out. See what he's got. There's an option just to do this for the extra 2 points because we have the Ardgaith. But I thought we might want to redeploy some of our guys. Okay, obviously there's no Serpent Trap here. We just want all the Frost, and then to play this guy. Wouldn't be surprised to see the Trapper and just steal our... I just call him Eredin. Oberon. Okay, he's gonna play our Trap.
I am who I need to be.
Gambit for 1. Feels good for us. Crushing Trap. We did play into that. These guys all do to go to the same row in our defense. We should have moved the Oberon to a different row. What do we want to hit here? Probably just get this here. The extra Frost out. Get the damage going. He has no Eldane anymore, so this should just be a win. He has no point generation, right? No Eldane, no Deception.
Your vision will guide us.
Another Crushing Trap. This is pretty much a dead card here. Might as well play it then. Just in case he has something big for this, but I don't think there will be. We have potential to lose that if he's like Heatwave in hand, but obviously didn't. Well, there's some Frost for you guys, some monsters. Overall, still really solid deck, really good. The Oberon Conqueror buff, not Oberon Conqueror, the On-El Conqueror buff, didn't really feel, to be honest. It's better. Maybe it's worth including now. It's probably worth thinking about including over Warrior. But I'm still not, I'm not impressed with it. You can sometimes, Navigator can be really impressive sometimes. Why is this not premium? Oh, it is. Okay, just a visual bug. But Warrior is the one I'd played before. Warrior's not bad. I like Warrior. I think I still like Warrior potentially better than Conqueror, but sometimes just playing this guy as like an 8 or 9 just to get dominance can be useful. That's potential. And then as far as Slave Trader, I was not impressed, but I can definitely see it's alright. Yeah, I think it's alright. As far as rest deck, again, like nothing unique here, nothing special. Just pretty standard Frost. Maybe some special gameplay from us messing up, but that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.